Hey, what is up guys, this is Jacko2011 and welcome back to yet another video, and today we're gonna be reviewing the top 10 strongest herbivores in the whole game. And guys, remember that this list is my opinion on the matter, and some of my friends on my Discord server also agreed to how this list is set up with like top 10 and top 1 and top 5 or whatever. But yeah, I just hope like you guys enjoy this video, and of course if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel and like the video. It supports me a ton. So yeah, like the video if you think this list is good, and tell me down below in the comments if you have anything to say about it, like if you think that some of the skins aren't well placed or they should not be in the list or something. So please do that in the comments down below. And yeah, I try to like read every comment, but I do not reply to every comment because that would take so much time. But yeah, let's just get right into things guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. Let's go. So here at number 10 we have the Brachiosaurus, and the Brachiosaurus is one of the weaker sauropods due to its very slow attack rate. As you guys can see, like it is attacking very slowly, the same as ParaSoros, etc. and stuff like that, but only 252 damage, and it is not the tankiest either of the sauropods, so it is not very strong. But it's a cool model, I think, but we may need a remodel for it soon. Don't you guys think that as well? But yeah, 12 speed, 10 defense, nothing too special. A growth rate of 1.8 if I'm correct. I think that's growth rate at least. But yeah, Brachiosaurus at number 10. I think this is a cool guy, but let's move on to number 9. Let's go. So here we have Sauroposeidon at number 9. But Sauroposeidon is basically just a buffed up Brachiosaurus, because at Elder it has got 3000 HP, 300 damage, and 10 speed, I think. Or no, I think it's 11 speed, possibly. I cannot remember it completely. I think it's 11 speed though, because 16, 13, 11. Yeah, it's 11 speed it has at Elder, and 15 defense. And yeah, it's generally a good model, and this model definitely needs a remodel soon. Like Fear Not was making a remodel once, but I think that was cancelled. I'm not really sure why, because it was a really cool remodel, but it may have looked a bit too much like the Perotosaurus remodel, or Brevipaparus basically, or yeah. But Sauroposeidon is very cool, and it has got a lot of skins actually as well, like the early winter frost thing from the winter update. And that skin is actually quite strong in PvP. I recommend using that. But as you guys noticed during this list, this is only pure dinosaurs, no skins. I will probably make like a separate list for skins later on sometime during this week, maybe if you guys are lucky, yeah. But yeah, number 9, Sauroposeidon, nothing too special. It's good, a better version of Brachiosaurus. But let's go to number 8. So at number 8 we have the Camarasaurus, and you guys may be like, oh my god Jacko, you are stupid, Camarasaurus is the strongest of all. But guys, Camarasaurus got a nerf, not in the stats, right, but the attack rate. It has got the same attack rate as Brachiosaurus, etc. now. As you can see, one attack, and it should go 3.5 seconds before it can attack again. And it's totally insane, because it has nerfed Camarasaurus so much. It was able to do way more damage before. Like it was able to attack every 1.5 seconds instead of 3.5 as it is right now. So yeah, Camarasaurus nerfed completely, and it has got the same HP as Brachiosaurus, a bit more attack, and it has also got the sauropod buff now. So as you can see, like when I attack, my speed goes down, which is quite unfortunate. But some dinosaurs can still overpower this, and this dinosaur should be able to like range a Sauroposeidon and beat a Brachiosaurus in brute force. So Camarasaurus at number 8, nothing too special anymore. It was probably the best sauropod, the best herbivore before, but now it has went down like about 8 places. So let's go to number 7. So here we have our number 7, the Barosaurus. And you guys may be like, once again, oh my god Jacko, Barosaurus is easy to kill with Camarasaurus, easy, even after the nerf. But guys, remember, Barosaurus is actually getting a remake as we speak right now. I will make a video on it later, talking about it. But Barosaurus is getting a remake, so it may even climb higher on this list. But right now, if you use ParaSoros properly, right, you can actually beat a Camarasaurus and much other things as well. Not really an Avanikis, but yeah, if you use the hills and stuff, like if you're really good at using ParaSoros, there's not much that can kill you, to be honest, but you need to be very good at using ParaSoros. Yeah, ParaSoros, it has got 487.5 damage at Elder with the plus 25% attack, of course. It says 390, but it is actually 487.5 damage, and it has got 4500 HP with 20 defense, which gives it like 5400 durability, which makes just about Albino Terror able to combat it, so it cannot like log or something after you have attacked it. And it has got 9 walk speed and 11 run speed at Elder as well. So yeah, ParaSoros, it can be used to be very strong, but mostly people do not know how to use it, and they get KOS'd easily as ParaSoros. So let's move on to number 6 on this list. Let's go. So here at number 6 we have the Stegosaurus, and the Stegosaurus is actually quite a strong foe that you can meet, because the model was made by Jeffernet, and Jeffernet has got a habit of like nerfing what's it called, theropods, carnivores, ranges, but it seems like I'm not really sure, to be honest, if Jeffernet is a boy or a girl, so I'm just gonna say he, because I'm not sure. And Jeffernet, he's like, I think he likes to make the herbivores quite strong, to be honest, because yeah, I'm actually I'm not sure why, but he has said that he doesn't like making as an example could be Mapusaurus and the Tyrannotitan remake. They didn't have that good of a range. The only reason that Mapusaurus is good is due to its very small size compared to speed and stuff like that. But yeah, Stegosaurus, 210 attack at Elder, 1680 HP at Elder as well, with 20 defense, and it has got 15 walk speed at Elder and 18 running speed. So I think that Stegosaurus is really strong, and it is able to destroy quite a few opponents. And remember, this guy cannot particularly like beat a ParaSoros because he cannot combat it. But if the ParaSoros does not lock or anything, this Stegosaurus can actually beat it. But it will take a long time to kill a ParaSoros with a Stegosaurus though. But yeah, let's move on to number 5 on this list. So here at number 5 we have the mighty Therizinosaurus, and this guy is actually quite good at combat, etc. and stuff like that. So yeah, I recommend using this guy, but of course its skins are even better. I recommend using Santa Claus super much, because I was actually able to beat a Camarasaurus before the nerf with Santa Claus. Quite insane, right? I was able to range it with Santa Claus. So, but yeah, I'll make a video separate on that, so you guys could just look forward to that. But Therizinosaurus, 240 attack at Elder, 1500 HP, 10 defense and 14 speed, and yeah, it is quite strong actually, because 240 attack is quite good for a herbivore that is not a sauropod. So it has got a very good like damage per second of 120, and then stuff like Brachiosaurus only has an attack damage per second of like 98 or something. So this guy does more damage per second than the Brachiosaurus, which is quite cool. And yeah, the speed is actually also decent, I guess, but yeah, the range is also good on the Therizinosaurus. But yeah, as I said, Santa Claus is even better, but I'll talk about that in a separate video. But let's move on to number 4 on the list. Let's go. And here we have the almighty Apatosaurus. And this guy is probably one of the most popular sauropods to use for fights and stuff like that, because Apatosaurus is generally very strong actually, due to like 270 attack, and its attack speed is 1.5, just like with the Therizinosaurus. So Apatosaurus is actually the dinosaur in the game that does the most damage. It does even more damage than Perotosaurus and ParaSoros, because of its attack speed and attack rate. Like, it can attack every 1.5 seconds with 340 attack or something, because remember, this dinosaur has got the plus 25% attack, so it is very strong. And 12 speed is decent, but yeah, along with the damage buff, it gets that speed nerf when it attacks, which is quite annoying, to be honest. I'd rather just like have it be half the speed and double these attack and HP stats. That would be way more realistic and cooler, to be honest, if you ask me. But yeah, Perotosaurus, very strong. I strongly recommend using this guy if you are dealing with some KOSs or something. Just do not use this against things like 2 Ammonikuses, because they will range you. If it's against 1, I reckon that this guy will like be able to beat it. But yeah, Perotosaurus, very cool. Also like a cool model and stuff, so I recommend using this guy. But let's move on to number 3 on the list. Let's go. So here at number 3 we have the mighty Eotrike, the Triceratops, as we know. And this guy is probably the most popular war dino. That's not a skin, because we know that Mammoth is very popular. But Eotrike, the most popular normal dinosaur for wars, is what I think this guy is. But he's got 192 damage at Elder with 1740 HP, 25 defense, and it has been nerfed in speed. But remember that you can use the Diamond Eotrike or the Rainbow Eotrike. I'm not really sure about the Glass Eotrike, but yeah, they still have the normal, the old stats. So 18 running, 18 walk speed and 22 running speed. So basically, this guy right now is like the juvenile of the old stats. But yeah, Eotrike, very good range, and yeah, the new stats, they're not so good. If they were still at like 18 speed or something, I'd probably put this in number 2, but that's not how the world is right now. So Eotrike, number 3, and let's move on to number 2 on this list. Let's go. So here we have the Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus at number 2 on the spot. Yeah, and Stegosaurus has actually always been a very good fighter. Like, even with the old model, it was very strong. I was able to beat Albinoterras all the time with the old model, unless they... Sometimes I wasn't able to beat them, but yeah, it was only due to like them using X. But I think that this Stegosaurus also can beat like Albinoterras and stuff like that right now. But yeah, it's just a very cool model as well. It was made by Fearnot, and yeah, it looks very realistic. I just like a bit more HP to it, because it was actually like almost 20 tons or something. So I think like 2,400 or something HP would be better for it, but that's just what I think. But yeah, 210 attack, 16 speed, and the 16 speed is why I put it above Eotrike, because it can actually tank an Eotrike, just like go up to it and go crazy on it, because it has got more speed. So that's basically why. And then yeah, more damage and stuff like that. But Stegosaurus, I strongly recommend using this guy for wars, and if you're dealing with KOSs or something crazy, some crazy people trying to kill you, then use Stegosaurus. But yeah, let's move on to number 1 on the top 10 strongest herbivores list. Let's go. So here we are at number 1. We have the Perotosaurus. This beautiful guy is the strongest herbivore in my opinion. And remember, I also asked people on Discord like what they thought about the list, and they were like, it looks good, Jacko, it looks good. So it's not just me that thinks this. But yeah, Perotosaurus, very good. It can range ParaSoros right now, so yeah, and it can also brute strength beat anything else right now. So in terms of like stats and stuff, it is also very strong. As I said, it can brute attack like a Perotosaurus. Even though a Perotosaurus does more damage, the Perotosaurus has way more durability than the Perotosaurus, so it can beat it in the long run. But yeah, Perotosaurus, it's also just a beautiful model. Like, I love this model. It's probably my favorite sauropod in the game right now in terms of like models. But my favorite sauropod of like, yeah, basically, yeah, it's just not in-game models, is Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus is my favorite sauropod. But yeah, Perotosaurus, very cool. I like this model a lot, and yeah, it's just generally very strong. So yeah, Perotosaurus, use this guy if you wanna intimidate some KOSs or something. Of course, do not attack a pack of 4 or 5 people with this guy, because you will get overwhelmed and die. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.